Now that the Cold War is over, many former U.S. military officers who were privy to top-secret information about UFOs are choosing to set the record straight. At Roswell's 50th anniversary, the highest-ranking officer yet, retired Colonel Philip Corso, released his much-anticipated The Day After Roswell, in which he reports having actually witnessed one of the dead aliens while on duty at Fort Riley, Kansas in 1947. He later went on to serve in the National Security Council under President Dwight Eisenhower and in the Army's Research and Development Department under Lieutenant General Arthur Trudeau.
Are the aliens still a threat, and are there more than one race coming here?
Well, we thought that these aliens were clones, built specifically for space travel. And they were many of our flying saucer experiments have failed because of the guidance system. We felt they were the guidance system. They were part of the instrument. And we also felt they were created by superior race. I think if scientists takes a hand in it, they can look at what we know about the extraterrestrials. And we know quite a bit, but we don't know enough.
Well, he's one of the most important UFO witnesses who's ever broken cover. We can't say for certain, I can't say for certain whether everything he says is true, but I can say that he's got a heck of a pedigree, and that it would be hard to imagine that he's just an outright liar at the end of his life when he's done so many other good things and has such a strong military background.
We have extraterrestrial genes in us, and after a certain time, the program is decoded and opens into the brain. We now have started a sort of cosmic consciousness. We realize that we are not alone.
The Greek word apocalypse simply means the uncovering, the disclosure, and the revealing. And I say to people, I says, you're smack dab in the middle of the apocalypse right now. Because the four horsemen have been riding for the last 5,000 years. There isn't a time in history where we haven't had famine and wars and pestilence and such. So I'm not terribly worried about the apocalypse. I know that I'm living through it, and I'm excited about it. I'm going through, and you're going through, and everyone out there is experiencing the uncovering, the disclosure, and the revealing.
I can tell you from what little I know about the small transformation that I have experienced, on the other side of this is a new kind of peace, a new kind of love for your fellow man, an understanding of what compassion really means, all kinds of extraordinary psychic abilities, a different type of health and a different way of relating to the physical world and your body's place in it. It's a whole different way of living. Ironically, the leaders in this are going to be the children. Our children will take us into this new world. We will follow them into it.